ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ವೀಕ್ಷಕರೇ, ರೋಟರಿ ಕ್ಲಬ್ ಮಣಿಪಾಲ ಅರ್ಪಿಸುವ ಸೇವಾ ಸಂಚಿಕೆಯ ರೋಟರಿ ನಿಮಗಾಗಿ ಈ ವಿಶೇಷ ಸಂಚಿಕೆಗೆ ಸ್ವಾಗತ. ಇಂದಿನ ವಿಶೇಷ ಸಂಚಿಕೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ರೋಟರಿ ಕ್ಲಬ್ ಮಣಿಪಾಲದ ಜನೋಪಯೋಗಿ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಗಳ ಪಕ್ಷನೋಟ ಹಾಗೆ ಈ ಕುರಿತು ರೋಟರಿ ಸದಸ್ಯರುಗಳ ಅನಿಸಿಕೆಗಳನ್ನು ಕೇಳಿಕೊಂಡು ಬರೋಣ.
Good evening one and all, and a warm welcome to all Rotarians, family members. A hearty welcome to PDG Rotarian Shantaram. It has been 1 year of presidentship of Dr. Virupaksha Devramane. It was just a year back, I think in Dr. Krishna Rao sir's house, that Aruna madam came and was secretly telling me, Doctor is the next president. It has been a long year, I think, for Dr. Virupaksha. There's a quote which says, be thankful for the difficult times because during those times you grow. Be thankful for your limitations because they give you opportunities for improvement. Be thankful for each new challenge because then we build our strength and character. Be thankful for your mistakes because they will teach you valuable lessons. I think 1 year of presidentship for Dr. Virupaksha must have been a year of challenges, difficulties, but also a time for learning valuable lessons. It's not an easy task to lead and preside over such a prestigious Rotary Club, which has tremendous reputation and a pile of expectations. But the journey was made an easy ride and a smooth sailing one because of the team effort that was put up by Rotary Club Manipal. It is now the duty of the President, Dr. Virupaksha, to thank all his team members for this exemplary teamwork. We begin this Thanksgiving program by a prayer by Annette Vibha and John Vamshi.
ಶರಣು ಬೆನಕನೇ ಕನಕರೂಪನೇ ಕಾಮಿನಿ ಸಂಗದೂರನೇ ಶರಣು ಸಾಂಬನ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಪುತ್ರನೇ ಶರಣು ಸಾಂಬನ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಪುತ್ರನೇ ಶರಣು ಜನರಿಗೆ ಮಿತ್ರನೇ ಶರಣು ಜನರಿಗೆ ಮಿತ್ರನೇ ಶರಣು ಬೆನಕನೇ ಕನಕರೂಪನೇ ಕಾಮಿನಿ ಸಂಗದೂರನೇ ಏಕದಂತನೇ ಲೋಕಖ್ಯಾತನೇ ಏಕವಾಕ್ಯ ಪ್ರವೀಣನೇ ಏಕವಿಂಶತಿ ಪತ್ರಪೂಜಿತ ಅನೇಕ ವಿಘ್ನ ವಿನಾಯಕ ಏಕವಿಂಶತಿ ಪತ್ರಪೂಜಿತ ಅನೇಕ ವಿಘ್ನ ವಿನಾಯಕ ಶರಣು ಬೆನಕನೇ ಕನಕರೂಪನೇ ಕಾಮಿನಿ ಸಂಗದೂರನೇ ವಕ್ರತುಂಡನೇ ಮಹಾಕಾಯನೇ ಅರ್ಧಕೋಟಿ ಪ್ರದೀಪನೇ ಚಕ್ರಧರಹರ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮಪೂಜಿತ ರಕ್ತವಸ್ತ್ರಾಧಾರನೇ ಚಕ್ರಧರಹರ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮಪೂಜಿತ ರಕ್ತವಸ್ತ್ರಾಧಾರನೇ ಶರಣು ಬೆನಕನೇ ಕನಕರೂಪನೇ ಕಾಮಿನಿ ಸಂಗದೂರನೇ ಕಾಮಿನಿ ಸಂಗದೂರನೇ. Thank you all.
May I now request PDG Rotarian Shantaram sir to speak a few words about the previous Rotary year 21-22.
Fellow Rotarians and aunts as well as members of the Rotary family, we have gathered here. One more year has come to an end. In retrospection, we find that this year particularly was very successful. I will congratulate the President, Virupaksha Devaramane. Diversity of the programs. Nobody can visualize. And every one of us, especially a very new program, on Thursday evening, we stuck to the TV. The reason for this is this novel program, which actually showed the various facets of life, views expressed by most of the people were certainly memorable. On this occasion, that is why I am going to congratulate and thank the President Devaraman, who is on the verge of laying down his office.
He suggested with Mankutimana Kagga quotes that in the name of helping people, many times it should not be a real trouble to them. Sir, we have kept your words and advice throughout the year. So we all Rotarians, we try to help the needy who are in need of something. We have tried to deliver that. Thank you, sir, and thank you also, Madam Vijayalakshmi, who have always been very hospitable whenever we visited her home, and both of them happily agreed to participate in Seva Sanchaya program and made it very successful. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Now it is time for the presidential report by Dr. Virupaksha.
So I'll just capture few of the movements of last year. So I was totally aware of this program. I just went to congratulate Dr. Gauri Madam. There was program arranged to congratulate her for being DGN. Then Naruna Madam came and told me that you have to take up presidentship because of her health reasons. So I can't forget her now. She told, you just become president, I'll do everything. And she's been sitting there at heaven and guiding us. She told that I'll do all the office work, table work, and you just be president. And I took up. Sadly, she is not here today to convey my thanks to her for making me president. Then immediately in the first week, I observed this in WhatsApp status of Girija Madam. She had put that this small quote, doing nothing at all versus making small consistent efforts. I observed this. Of course, this is a separate picture, not from her status, but this message I saw her from her status, that a mathematical equation telling that 1.00 to the power of 365 remains 1.00. A small change of 1.01 makes a lot of changes. So she has been my mentor throughout the year and guiding me what all things do, what things not to do. Even today also, when I stand here, she will tell that go pick them, go welcome them, go receive them, go visit them. So that is something required for a juniors like us when we take up presidentship. So we happily accepted myself as president, Rahman sir as secretary, and Shripati, Rotarian Shripati as treasurer. And with all your support, we could do all these, the documents and statistics are in front of you. We could do 205 projects, and you can see the numbers of man hours. It is all your time spared for the good of society, it's a rough number. We are not giving all specific numbers. Say many times we spend more in preparation, many meetings we do, many discussions we do. All those actually we don't put as man hours, only project we put. So it will be much higher than what we put here. So still we are satisfied with the number we do. And mainstay of the Rotary clubs is weekly meetings where we meet and greet each other. So we planned that it should not be boring, it should be unique, and maximum joint clubs, joint meetings with other clubs, other Rotary clubs, Rotaract clubs, Inner Wheel Club, and many family get-togethers. And our club service director, Rotarian Shrikant Prabhu sir, and Rotarian Amit Tarvand, Mahesh Kamath, and Rotarian Yema Shetty madam did wonderful job throughout the year. Thank you, club service team, for not missing even a single meeting and make it interesting every week. So I thank them. And we had, thanks to COVID, we had all international guests also during the initial months, and that gave us many aspects of covering, making each weekly meeting interesting. So despite being online programs, we could have the variety of the programs, even our teacher coordinators came and spoke from all the fields like education, culture, teachers, science, celebrations, and we had couple of international guests from UK and USA during February, Children of Alcoholics, and January we had guests from Dr. Susan from US. So we had some international guests knowing Rotary Club Manipal, and throughout the state there was name of Rotary Club Manipal because of the programs. Even our Rotarian Nagaraj Tantri sir was sitting in Qatar, and he arranged a weekly meeting for us, and that was an interesting part of this year. And we had a wonderful Charter Day celebration too. We had joint meetings with Rotary Club Manipal and Inner Wheel, and they were very happy to. Anybody you call to have a joint meeting with Rotary Club Manipal, they will be eager to join us. So that's the speciality each one of you have created. We had joint meetings with Rotaractors, and we had a memorable club TRF meet with wonderful Deepavali celebration. Thanks to Rotarian Amit and Rotarian Shrikant Prabhu for arranging such a memorable meeting. Yes, the group photo will be almost delayed to go home, but still we stand up for group photo. But when we look back, it gives lot of memories. Many times all the Rotary members will not be there in each group photo. So when we look into the group photo, we will see, oh, he was there, she was there, and it was a nice memory. So that's what was happening to me when I was going through these photos. We had wonderful family get-togethers with lot of cultural events, may it be at Bala Niketan, or may it be at Yakshagana Kendra, or may it with Rotary Udupi. And Dr. Girija madam created a wonderful memory how a program should be conducted with August 15th, and still that memories of August 15th. And thanks to Girija madam and Rotarian Renu Jairam for creating a wonderful Republic Day celebrations. Rotarian Renu Jairam and Rotarian Madhav Shanbhag sir did a memorable Republic Day celebration. And you know that the more active new Rotarians have joined us, and the club has taken up its speed. And thanks to Nagaraj Shetty sir choosing back to join us after his retirement, and he is more active than any other Rotarians. So we had cultural meets with Rotary Udupi. We have not missed any routine protocols of club meetings, joint meetings, board meetings. And another exemplary program I can say in my time that I attended is Zonal Seminar Polio Plus program. And very soon, after a few weeks, we attended a district conference also on Polio Plus, and I felt that the zonal seminar was far better than the district seminar. So each small minute things were taken care by our zonal coordinator Dr. Girija madam. And thanks to all the Rotarians, I think our club has donated maximum Polio Plus funds this year, and each one of you have contributed to polio. So that polio seminar was wonderful, and followed by we had pulse polio immunization program. Thanks to Rotarian Jaivital sir and Rotarian Vijayalakshmi madam for carrying it out relentlessly without getting tired. And most active person was Annette Archana during this Pulse Polio program. Thank you, Archana, for your energy. So we had even TV programs on Pulse Polio. Thanks to our DG madam, Dr. Gauri. We often see that here and there polio is coming back, but we have continued our efforts. Now we realize the importance of the Polio Plus seminar, so despite that there is no polio. So we were part of arranging Samruddhi Zonal Seminar, and again a role model program, Chiguru and Interact Club Assembly in the leadership of Rotarian Jaivital sir. That was a wonderful program to remember in this year. And thanks to Rotarian Shubha madam for coordinating peace-related conferences. We had one inter-zone seminar, and more than 200 people, many of the Rotarians from Zone 10 and Zone 4 attended this program. Our DG madam was chief guest. And we all attended Shanti Sangama Peace Conference, zonal level meeting. All the 9 clubs jointly attended, and any work given to Shubha madam, she will do it very perfectly and very neat. So thank you, madam. Your directory is being appreciated. Thanks to Rotarian Shaila madam, Ganesh sir and Shubha madam. Whole district you have made proud that our directory has reached everyone. And cultural meet, we cannot forget the last minute. We were not prepared. Dr. Girija is laughing. I didn't know that, who is this new person has joined our club. One big mustache person has joined our cultural programs. Later I realized that, Dr. Pradeep was supposed to join the dance, and we missed his wonderful dance that day. And Dr. Pradeep is here? Yes. Okay, I think you trained Girija madam very well that she substituted madam. So we bagged the second prize in cultural programs, many prizes in solo and group songs, skit, wonderful skit, thanks to all the Anns, Rotary members, Johns, Annettes who participated in this cultural program. So more than the second prize, we enjoyed whole day. And preparation, especially the preparation part. Practice and rehearsal. And sports meet is another one thing. Till last minute we were asking people to participate in the sports activity, but on the day of sports it was a hot summer, and we were somehow made to stay till the evening in the hot sun. Still, thanks to Dinesh Bandari and his family who bagged maximum prizes. If it was some family related prizes, they could have earned many programs. And our Prashant sir, Amit sir, and our Pradeep Bhatt sir, they all won many prizes in solo and team programs. Even our John Sanets participated, Dr. Sapna, Dr. Veena, and our Johns, Vamshi Krishna, Amog, Daivik, many participated in this program. And by the end of the day, we were tanned black at the end of the day, but memories are good. So community service, thanks to Rotarian Rajavar Mariga sir, Rotarian P.R. Karan sir, Ratnakar sir. Any time you can ask, they have wonderful ideas. They silently work without making noise, and their work is making noise everywhere. And that's how they are taking up the district projects this year. I hope all the ideas, the beautiful ideas they have for the society will be carried out this year also. We did Vanamahotsav programs at 3-4 places before we ventured Miyawaki Model Forest, and it's 1 year old Miyawaki Forest. I have a video, I will play it little later, and it's worth spending on that Miyawaki Forest. And even DG's pet project was on environment, and we could do something on environment in a big way. More than 300 plants are planted in that area. So this is another satisfying area with the association with community dentistry. We had many dentists in our club, thanks to Dr. Pradeep, Dr. Monica, Dr. Shrikant Prabhu, who helped us in conducting these camps. So the destitutes, home for destitutes, we conducted dental camp, dental extractions, eye camp, issuing them spectacles. Thanks to eye department of KMC and our leader Rotarian Shaila Madam for guiding these programs at Vasabelaku, Home for Destitutes. And invariably Rotarian Rajavarmane sir, Rotarian Karunakar Shetty sir, Shanbag sir frequently visited many times and distributed grocery, cloths, bed sheets and things like that whenever there was a need. And we have another more center which is of Rotary Club Manipal's proud center of social empowerment, and it is also growing very big way in the leadership of Mr. Krishna Kotai sir. He is doing lot of programs on environment, and our member Rotarian Vinod recently donated 50 chairs to the venue. So we will continue the good work there also. And we cannot forget Rotarian Aruna Shanai Memorial Free Jaipur Food Camp. We all have heard many things about it, the preparation stage, apprehension, preparing, selecting the venue. So a lot of memories are there, and suddenly on the day of program it heavily poured, it rained heavily. Despite that, 5 days it was like a family program, it was like a religious program, it was like a big family function where all the Rotarians, aunts, annettes, everyone participated in the program and made it memorable. More than 377 people got their limbs. And special thanks to Rotarian Girija Madam, Rotarian Ariga sir, Ratnakar sir, Karan sir, and Nagaraj Shetty sir, and all the aunts who took special effort. You have spared lot of your hours. These all is not counted in the RotaryIndia.com. But we know that how much time you have spent. You have taken up endless calls even at midnights, and definitely it has been a fruitful 5 days program. And to our surprise, our Rotary India doesn't have option of putting the data more than 1 day program, and 5 days program I had to divide each day's events, expenses, man hours, everything into 5 days program and put it. Maybe Rotarian Renu Jairam will create some changes in Rotary India to make such arrangements. And we had a memorable, successful DG visit. I think DG would have gone with satisfaction, having good projects on that day at Cancer Hospital, and good club assembly and evening program. And we set a good example for receiving him grandly. And eye checkup camps at Hebri, at Vasabelaku Ashram, at Agumbe, at Hebri, and Hebri, Agumbe, in and around area, more than 6,000 school children have been screened for ophthalmic problems. And signature project of our club is distributing Manipal health cards. Thanks to Nalini Madam in the name of our sir, Nair sir, and thanks to Rotarian Javital sir for coordinating this program. I think 30 families, sir? Yeah, 30 families have got benefit for 2 years this year. And despite of COVID, these Zoom meetings, we could get connected with spinal cord injury rehabilitation centers and talk to them on stress management. And we donated financial support for de-addiction camp. Thanks to Rotarian Mohan Bandarkar sir, he, being away from us, still keep helping us. And continuously we are providing sewing machines. I think 10 beneficiaries this year. We donated to karate students also. Thanks to Karunakar Shetty sir for international services. We had established relationship with other clubs in Austria. Maternal and child health is one satisfying area we ventured in a big way. In the World Breastfeeding Awareness, more than 2,000 Anganwadi workers participated. This also, like Rotary India was not accepting. They anything beneficiaries after 1,000, it won't accept. It needs extra permission. But we had all documentation from the Department of Women and Child Welfare. How many attended, how many have signed, how many they had sent with photos. So that's how they accepted it later. And continuously every month we have been visiting cancer ward, children admitted in hematology and oncology, celebrating their birthdays, issuing them gifts. Thanks to Nalini Nair Madam, Shaila Madam, and Dr. Girija madam, who have been donating the birthday gifts, and other teams also got motivated, and we could collect many books and create a library for the children in the ward. So we conducted press conference also. This is another surprising thing. We held a YouTube online program on parenting, divided into two programs in association with NIMANS. So this is how the Rotary Club Manipal name was sent throughout the state, and 10,000 people participated in that YouTube live program, and NIMANS people were surprised that they were so happy to have a program with Rotary Club Manipal. So the word of good has spread everywhere, and during February Children of Alcoholics Week, each one of you have contributed in the time, money, and moral support. We conducted more than 15 to 20 events during that week. May it be magic show, may it be clay art, may it be kite flying, sand art, TV talks, teachers workshop, kite flying. All the Rotarians joined with us in the Malpe beach to kite flying and sand art. Deepa madam also conducted many teacher workshops in and around Udupi. So it was a wonderful program. Our Rotarians participated everywhere, and they stood by this concept of helping children of alcoholics. We conducted a drawing competition and workshop for teachers everywhere. And the Seva Sanchaya program, we just started with all apprehension of bringing all the Rotarians on TV channel to speak good about Rotary, why they have joined Rotary, how they are enjoying the Rotary, and maybe coming Thursday will be the last episode of Seva Sanchaya, and in between we were thinking like whom to get next week. So it was every week the sword was on my head, and the surprise for the team, like who will be the next celebrity. And we started with our beloved DG madam, Dr. Gauri, and our stalwart Professor Shantaram sir. They gave a wonderful program in the beginning, and it went on successfully throughout the year. Every one of you have participated in this, spoke good about Rotary, and this is how people started, all these activities are done by Rotary. We were not aware. We didn't know what Rotary is. So it's good that you spoke about Rotary, and we tried to keep it very interesting. Like doctors spoke about their expertise, bankers spoke about the savings, and each one was very creative. So it was a mixture of many good things. Each Rotarian, each Anne spoke differently. We had some doctors with us, Dr. Naveen Salins, Dr. Vasudev Bhatt, Dr. Sri Kumar, Dr. Neeta, Dr. Shubhagita. They all spoke on very relevant topics, and that's how even public were attracted towards that. So we did on solar energy, we did on farmers and water saving. We did with our interactors, Rotaractors. They were excited to be part of this TV program, and that's how the concept of Rotaract and Interact also publicized. And all the Rotarians actually with spirit participated, and the senior Rotarians like Premlila Bhatt madam spoke on our founder also, lessons from the founder, and each aspect of Interact Club, from teacher coordinator, from principal, from the officers of Interact Clubs and the students spoke on this TV program. We had our aunts Vijayalakshmi madam and Dr. Shubhagita madam in the recent weeks. We had assistant governors, assistant governor elect, and district trainers speaking on Rotary. And we had 4 past district governors, including Shantaram sir. We had 5 district governors speaking on this Seva Sanchaya. So overall, it was very, very, very popular programs throughout the district, and I enjoyed it, and maybe this added a burden to me to continue the public image of the club in the coming year. We had some public personalities also speaking. Thanks to Karunakar Shetty sir to carrying out the school support system. We continued Vidya Setu project, dictionary projects, and donating notebooks, conducting programs for students, and we conducted 4 training programs in association with diet. So this is another way we reached throughout the district, Udupi district. All teachers participated in this program, and this has laid some connection with all the education department, so that our next upcoming district projects on learning disability will be, it has paved a decent connection with education department. So we continue to vocational service. We Venkatramana Kamath, Dinesh Valla, we selected people and honored them. And as I already told, we have started Rotarian HNS Rao Memorial guest lectures at our PPC center, and our nodal officer Rotarian Renu Jairam has been resource person there, and our Shubha madam and myself conducted workshop for press on suicide prevention. So throughout the suicide prevention week we conducted many programs, and this Panchayat Raj Katha and Parisarada Kathegalu. So this is where we brought in Radio Manipal also. So yesterday also some person came and told me that we heard Radio Manipal program yesterday on Sunday, International Day on Drug Prevention. So this is how word of Radio Manipal and Rotary Club Manipal is being heard in the people. So Rotaractors have been very great support to us. We conducted on suicide prevention and candle lighting by Rotaractors. They also actively participating in palliative care and child cancer projects. They have been regularly donating blood whenever there was need, and they did a wonderful project. Our chairman Rotarian Shanbag sir and Shrikant Prabhu sir, they led the blood donation camp MIT. More than 200 units were collected. I witnessed that big event, and we conducted many programs in the school and colleges, and new Interact Club formed at Manipal Junior College, and Indra madam would be happy that her school is again having one more Interact Club at Manipal Junior College. Yes, this is Chiguru memorable program, career guidance program, and we conducted many COVID related programs, whether it is vaccination camp or yes, Swachh Bharat programs under the leadership of Rotarian Karan sir, Ariga sir, Javital sir. We conducted Swachh Bharat program. We conducted webinar as well as physical training program on workshop on waste management for Rotaractors, and in association with all Rotaract clubs we continued beach cleaning events on every Sunday. Yes, TV programs continued. Our Krishna Kotaya sir, our Raghavendra Prabhu sir, all gave TV talks on environment protection. That was also instruction from district. And in association with Dr. A.V. Baliga Memorial Hospital, we conducted 40 TV talks on various mental health related topics. This is another way we reached in the time of stress that many people got help. And thanks to DG Madam, Dr. Gauri and Rotarian Prashant sir, who initiated this free diabetes and kidney disease prevention camps in and around Karkala. More than 700 people got benefit this year, and we went to Rotary Hospital, Dr. TMA Pai Hospital, to thank them in person for all the work they are doing in the last year. And the wonderful team of Concord, Rotarian Shubha madam, Rotarian Sucharita madam, Rotarian Prashant sir, Rotarian Shripati sir, in the leadership of Rotarian Sucharita Shetty, who did wonderful work. We could get all the updates every week, and that will remain as a memory. So I have compiled all the Concords. So I may not individually take each one's name, but each one has been a big support to me. If not for your support, this year would not be possible, because when I took presidentship, I myself was the first person who was apprehensive whether I'll be able to do it or not, whether I'll be able to present in the every week meeting or not. And I think many of you inside, you also would have apprehension that what this boy will do, the taking up this presidentship. Yeah, Shaila madam is smiling at me, and she is the one guided me, you better finish this year. Next year it will be still worse, so you finish up your job. So thank you for standing with me, and special thanks to my family, my wife Dr. Veena, my mother, my in-laws, my father-in-law is here, and my wonderful children Vamshi Krishna and Annette Viba. And every time she was asking, ಮೈ ಡಾಟರ್ ವಾಸ್ ಆಸ್ಕಿಂಗ್, ಅಪ್ಪ ನೀನು ಪ್ರೆಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಆದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ? ನಾನು ಕ್ಲಬ್ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದೆ. ನೀನು ಅದೇ ಯಾಕೆ ಆಗಬಾರ್ದು, ನೀನು ಪ್ರೆಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಯಾಕೆ ಆದೆ ಅಂತ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಐ ವಾಸ್ ಟೆಲಿಂಗ್ ವೆನ್ ಡಿ ಸಿ ವಿಸಿಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಅಪ್ರೋಚಿಂಗ್ that DC visit ಇದೆ. I used to sit till 11-12 to prepare PPTs and all. She told, ಯಾವಾಗ ಮುಗೀತೆ DC visit? DC visit ಆಯ್ತಾ? So now I can tell her that my presidentship is also getting over, thanks to my family members also. Thanks to all the family members of Rotary for supporting this year. Thank you one and all. Love you all. Thank you.
A big round of applause to the team Manipal. It was indeed a great team effort that was put up.
ಇದೀಗ ರೋಟರಿ ಕ್ಲಬ್ ಮಣಿಪಾಲ ಅರ್ಪಿಸುವ ಸೇವಾ ಸಂಚೆಯ ರೋಟರಿ ನಿಮಗಾಗಿ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಣ್ಣದೊಂದು ವಿರಾಮ. ವಿರಾಮದ ಬಳಿಕ ಮತ್ತೆ ರೋಟರಿ ಕ್ಲಬ್ ಮಣಿಪಾಲ ಅರ್ಪಿಸುವ ಸೇವಾ ಸಂಚೆಯ ರೋಟರಿ ನಿಮಗಾಗಿ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ವಾಗತ. ವೀಕ್ಷಕರೇ, ನಾವು ಸುದೀರ್ಘ 1 ವರ್ಷದ ಸೇವಾ ಸಂಚೆಯ ರೋಟರಿ ನಿಮಗಾಗಿ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವನ್ನು ನೋಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಬಂದಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಸೊ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ರೋಟರಿಯ ಬಗ್ಗೆ, ರೋಟರಿಯ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ, ಹಲವಾರು ಚಟುವಟಿಕೆಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಗಮನಿಸುತ್ತಾ ಅದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ತಿಳಿದುಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಸೊ ವೀಕ್ಷಕರೇ, ಇಂದು ರೋಟರಿ ವರ್ಷದ ಕೊನೆಯ ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದು ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಮನೋರಂಜನೆ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಈ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಆಯೋಜಿಸಲಾಗಿತ್ತು. ನಮಗೀಗ ತಿಳಿದಿರುವ ಹಾಗೆ ರೋಟರಿಯನ್ನು ಬಹಳ ಹತ್ತಿರದಿಂದ ಗಮನಿಸ್ತಾ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ರೋಟರಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಕೇವಲ ಒಂದು ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಅದೊಂದು ಕುಟುಂಬ. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇವಲ ರೋಟರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸಿಲ್ಲ, ಅವರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಅವರ ಕುಟುಂಬದವರು ಕೂಡ ಭಾಗಿಯಾದ ಕ್ಷಣವನ್ನು ನಾವು ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡೋಣ.
May I now request Dr. Girija to speak a few words about the last presidential year.
Where Veena was the whole of last year, isn't it? So many projects. I was just thinking now, what did we do, Renu, during our time? I can't remember a single project we did. But looking through, I did one good thing, and that was make Dr. Virupaksha a member of this club. So for thing. So it's because of me that he did all these things. So I take the credit. And I've known Virupaksha for nearly, I think, 15 years or so, ever since his child was born with us. And immediately after his child was born, I remember Dr. Geeta got an email from him saying how nice it was, how nice he appreciating all of us, appreciating the nurses and all those. So that time itself it struck me. Not that many people do, but writing a detailed letter to us thanking us was a very nice gesture, which I still don't forget. And it will come only from a good heart, and for which I appreciate you, Doctor. And I think you deserve all that we are giving you today. I think in 2009 or so, during Dr. Ravi Appaji's time, it was the learning disorders only was one here. I think he had made for the whole district or something. They had a 1-day or 2-day program, and in that you spoke about how the brain works in a learning disordered person, isn't it? And I don't know if anybody understood, but I understood. And I found it a very intelligent and well thought of talk. And I was asking Gauri today, do you remember what he said? Yes, he talked. It was a very nice talk. And that day I knew that you are an intelligent person. So he can, pick up certain things. Pick up certain things not only at face value, but even what is happening behind. And that I think is because he is a psychiatrist. Patient come complaining of that, this, that, saying. You don't look at what the patient is complaining. You look at what is behind. What is behind, the thought behind. And that is a character that you have. I hope you realize it, which I have found. So these are two characters I have found. And we used to see Vamshi and Vibha more before, not you, but last year we've seen more of you, and very, very nice. We have had a very great year. Of course, all this wouldn't have been possible without his great team. Rahman sir was there always. I really appreciate him. At the age of 75, only he and Shaila madam can compete with each other for the energy that you enthuse in all of us. I could imagine the hot sun. He was standing in that cricket area doing something, and we all sent water. He said, no. And even in that our Jaipur food going up and down in that hot sun, unimaginable energy at that age, and looking into things, wanting to do things well, very meticulous in his dealings with money and all those things. Really appreciate, sir, at your age, and thank you for being with us. And of course, our secretary, very, very nice to have him around. Anything you want, any silly thing you want, you can call Sripati and he will come running and do it for you. And anything you don't have, it doesn't need to be any photography or thing. Anything he will do. And I really want to know your age, because you have not aged at all. Anyway, that is nice. So I really congratulated him. We had a wonderful year. We had a wonderful year with all the chairmen here, and each one doing their job so beautifully. I really, really enjoyed. Had such lovely new members, Sajini, all of them, Pradeep, all the Pradeeps. Here we have immense, and who are the other new members? Yeah? Vinod has come? Okay. Okay, Sajida, we all had a wonderful time, and thank you, all of you. Thank you. On behalf of Dr. Gauri was supposed to go for a meeting, installation meeting, because she doesn't go for installations, but this is, our DRR is becoming the president in Shankarpura. So a Rotaractor is being a president of a Rotary Club. So she thought she must give them a little bit of push, and that's how she attended today. But she wanted me to give you these towels. Towels are now famous all over the country, but this towel is really famous because it has the Imagine emblem. She wanted all three of you to have it on her behalf.
Thank you, madam, for those words and your constant support throughout the year. A request, if any other Rotarians would like to share their experiences, they can come forward.
Dr. Veena, good evening, Rotary leaders on the desk and off the desk. I just have to say two things. Sir, PPT Kottu, you have given me sleepless nights. I was nicely sleeping all these days without much tension. I thought I have a great team, but your PPT is really giving me shivers today. All I am going to do is take your PPT, copy it for the next full year. This is what I am planning to do. I am imagining and planning to do. So that has been wonderful. Dr. Virupaksha, one thing I would like to add is, we always talk of women when we talk of work-home life balance. And I feel Dr. Virupaksha is one such man, one of the few men who can really balance senior citizens at home. Whatever women we always tell about challenges, I see all the challenges in him. A boss at office, as boss at home, seniors at home, 2 children, and whenever you call, he's doing it all, taking them to the playground, the children, sometimes so many things, taking them to temples, and here throughout his year, he has balanced Rotary and also his family, which I found is really great. Of course, you have a great team. I was just remembering Bhagavad Gita, where I don't know much. If I'm wrong, please correct me. I've just started reading Bhagavad Gita after I've become the president-elect. Yeah, in that Krishna asked, no, you want me or the whole Sene? IPP is just for the post, immediate past president. you are going to be an even more active president for the year 22-23. I'll be there just for namesake. This is what I wanted to say, and thank you so much, and for all the wonderful programs you've been doing, and hopefully your continued support is there for us as well. Thank you.
I remember Dr. Virupaksha also had shivers when Rotarian Prashant gave the Thanksgiving address. I think Rotarian Renu, you can be rest assured the team is going to help you a lot. May I now request Rotarian Pradeep and his daughter to sing a duet song for us. I request other Rotarians to share their experiences after the song.
तेरे लिए जानम, तेरे लिए जानम, तेरे लिए ये मेरी सांसें, ये मेरा जीवन, बिन तेरे जीना भी क्या।
तेरे लिए जानम, तेरे लिए जानम, तेरे लिए ये मेरी सांसें, ये मेरा जीवन, बिन तेरे जीना भी क्या।
तेरे लिए जानम, तेरे लिए
जानम, तेरे लिए। ला 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 ला
होगी कोई ना ऐसी दीवानी,
तुझसे जुड़ी है मेरी कहानी।
होगी कोई ना ऐसी दीवानी,
तुझसे जुड़ी है मेरी कहानी।
तेरी वफा के आगे मैं हारा,
आँखों में तेरा चेहरा उतारा।
साथ जीना है तेरे साथ मरना है,
हर घड़ी सनम बस प्यार करना है।
मैं तो दीवाना हुआ मेरे लिए जानम, तेरे लिए जानम, तेरे लिए।
ये मेरी सांसें, ये मेरा जीवन, बिन तेरे जीना भी क्या। आ आ
मैंने तो की थी तुझसे शरारत,
झूठी नहीं थी मेरी मोहब्बत।
मैंने तो की थी तुझसे शरारत,
मैंने किया है तुझ पे भरोसा,
दूंगा कभी ना मैं तुझको धोखा,
जो कहा न था वो आज कहना है,
अभी तेरे अब तो मुझको न रहना है।
दिल मेरा मांगे दुआ, तेरे लिए जानम, तेरे लिए जानम, तेरे लिए
ये मेरी सांसें,
ये मेरा जीवन
बिन तेरे जीना भी क्या।
We have gone through a wonderful year 2021-22 with a lot of projects. It is really wonderful. So many programs, so many projects. ಅದು ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ವಿರೂಪಾಕ್ಷ ಅವರು ಮನೋವೈದ್ಯರಾಗಿದ್ದುಕೊಂಡು ಇಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೇಟ್ ಹೇಗೆ ಮಾಡಿದರು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುವಂಥದ್ದೇ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಆಶ್ಚರ್ಯ. ಒಂದೊಂದು ದಿವಸ 2-3 ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಗಳಿಗೆ ಅವರು ಅಟೆಂಡ್ ಆದ್ದುಂಟು. ನಮ್ಮ ನೈಬರ್ ಅವರು ಹತ್ತಿರದವರು, ಅವ್ರ ಹತ್ರ ನಾವು ಹೋಗಿ ಏನಾದರೂ ನಮ್ಮದು ಆ್ಯಂಗ್ಸೈಟಿ ಏನಾದರೂ ಇವತ್ತೊಂದು ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಕೇಳಿದ ನಂತರ ಅವರು ನನಗೆ ಇವತ್ತು ಇಷ್ಟು ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯವ, ಈ ಟೈಮಿಗೆ ಹೋಗುವನ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಅಡ್ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಅಂದರೆ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ನಾವು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರುವಾಗೆ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಅವರು ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೇಳಿದ ನಂತರ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಗುಡ್ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ಫುಲ್ ಲೀಡರ್. ಎಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರು ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ರು. ಆದಷ್ಟು ಎಷ್ಟು ಕಷ್ಟ ಆದರೂ ಕೂಡ, ಅಂದರೆ ಬುಧವಾರ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಕಾರ್ಕಳಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು, ಸಂಡೇ ಕೂಡ ಅವರು ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲಿಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಮತ್ತು ಒಂದಂದರೆ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲಿಗೆ ಕೂಡ ವಿತ್ ಎ ಗ್ರೇಟ್ ಕಮಿಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್. ಅವರು ಪೇಷಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ನಮ್ಮದು ಎಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ನಾವು 2-3 ಸಲ ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡಿದರು, ಬರ್ತೇನೆ ಈಗ ಬರ್ತೇನೆ, ಒಂದು ಪೇಷಂಟ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಮುಗಿಸಿ ಬರ್ತೇನೆ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಇದು ಕಮಿಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಟು ದ ಡ್ಯೂಟಿ ದಟ್ ಹಿ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಬಿನ್ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್. ರಿಯಲಿ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಅ ಗ್ರೇಟ್. ನಮ್ಮ ಜೈನ ಧರ್ಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಅನೇಕಾಂತವಾದ ಅಂತ, ಅಂದರೆ ಅವರು ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಒಬ್ಬರನ್ನು ನೀವು ಹೇಳಿದ ಕೂಡಲೇ ಅದು ನಿಮ್ಮದು ಸರಿಯಾಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ನಮ್ಮದು ಸರಿಯಾಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಸರಿ ಇದ್ದರೂ ಕೂಡ ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬರನ್ನು ಅವರು ಹಾಗಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಹೀಗೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ನೋಡುವ ಅಂಥೇಳಿ ಆಲೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ನಿರ್ಧಾರ ಮಾಡಿ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಅವರ ವ್ಯೂ ಪಾಯಿಂಟನ್ನು ನಮಗೆ ಹೇಳಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಒಪ್ಪಿಸಿ ಅದರ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ದಿಟ್ಸ್ ಎ ಗ್ರೇಟ್ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ, ದಟ್ ಎನದರ್ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸೀನ್ ಇನ್ ಹಿಮ್. ಮತ್ತು ರೈಮಾನ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ಏನೇ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವಾಗ ಅವ್ರ ಹತ್ರ ರೈಮಾನ್ ಸರ್ ಇವತ್ತು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಹೋಗುವನ ಒಂದು ವಿಷಯ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಏನಾದರೂ ನೋಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗೋಣ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ಇಮ್ಮಿಡಿಯೇಟ್ಲಿ ಎಸ್ ಅಂಥೇಳಿ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಒನ್ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ದಟ್ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸೀನ್, ವೆರಿ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟಿವ್. ಈ ಏಜಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ನಮಗಿಂತಲೂ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ನಾಚಿಸುವಂಥ ಒಂದು ಅವ್ರ ಹತ್ರ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಇದೆ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ರಿಯಲಿ ಗ್ರೇಟ್. ಅವತ್ತು ಉಪವಾಸದ ಟೈಮು, ರಂಜಾನ್ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರು ನಮ್ಮ ಆರ್ಟಿಫಿಷಿಯಲ್ ಲೆಗ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾಂಪ್ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಗೆ ಓಡಾಡಿದ್ರು ಅಂತ ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಿದ್ರಿ. ಇನ್ನು ನಮ್ಮ ಟ್ರೆಜರರ್ ಶ್ರೀಪತಿಯವರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳೋದಿದ್ರೆ ವೆರಿ ಸೈಲೆಂಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಅನ್ಎಸ್ಯೂಮಿಂಗ್. ಏನಾದರೂ ಕೆಲಸ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಬಂದು ಅದು ಹೇಗೆ ಮಾಡಿದರೂ ಎಷ್ಟೊತ್ತಿಗೆ ಅವರೇ ಬ್ಯುಸಿ ಇದ್ದರೂ ಕೂಡ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಏನಾದರೂ ಅವರು ಡ್ಯೂಟಿ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಬಂದು ಸೈಲೆಂಟಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದರು. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ದಟ್ ಐ ವಾಸ್ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ಶ್ರೀಪತಿ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸರ್, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಗುಡ್ ಟೀಮ್ ವರ್ಕ್. ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸೀನ್ ಎ ವಂಡರ್ಫುಲ್ ಇಯರ್ ಸರ್. ವಿ ರಿಯಲಿ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಫುಲ್ ಟು ಆಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಯು. ಹಾಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ರೋಟರಿ ಕ್ಲಬ್ ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಕೂಡ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗೋದ್ರೆ ಫೈನಾನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಫಂಡ್ ರೈಸಿಂಗ್ ಎಲ್ಲದಕ್ಕೂ, ಮತ್ತು ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ವಾಲ್ವ್ಮೆಂಟ್, ನಾಟ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ರೊಟೇರಿಯನ್ಸ್, ಆ್ಯನೆಟ್ಸ್, ಈವನ್ ಜಾನ್ಸ್ ಕೂಡ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಒಂದು ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಒಂದು ಏನಾದರೂ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಫೀಲಿಂಗ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು. ರಿಯಲಿ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಎ ಗ್ರೇಟ್ ವಂಡರ್ಫುಲ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಲೀಡರ್ಶಿಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ವಿರೂಪಾಕ್ಷ ದೇವರ ಮನೆ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಒನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಲ್.
May I now request Rotarian Jai Vittal to speak a few words.
It started with Dr. Shantaram sir. and followed by Girija and all others, Radhika and all. I think Dr. Virupaksha Devaramane deserves a standing ovation. I request all the Rotarians of Rotary Club Badipal to give a standing ovation. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for that.
ಕೋವಿಡ್ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಶಿಕ್ಷಕರ ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿ ಬಹಳ ಗುರುತರವಾದದ್ದಾಗಿತ್ತು ಮತ್ತು ಶಿಕ್ಷಕರ ಒಂದು ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿಗಾಗಿಯೂ ಕೆಲವು ಚಟುವಟಿಕೆಗಳನ್ನು ನಡೆಸುವಂಥ ಅನಿವಾರ್ಯತೆ ಇತ್ತು. DSCRTನವರು ಶಿಕ್ಷಕರಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಮಾಜಿಕ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆಗಳ ಕುರಿತು ಅರಿವು ಮೂಡಿಸುವಂತಹ ವೆಬಿನಾರ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂಥೇಳಿ ಡಯೆಟ್ಗಳಿಗೆ ಸೂಚನೆಯನ್ನು ನೀಡಿದರು. ಉಡುಪಿ ಡಯೆಟ್ ಈ ಹಿನ್ನೆಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮೊದಲು ಸಂಪರ್ಕಿಸಿದ್ದು ರೋಟರಿ ಮಣಿಪಾಲ ಇವರನ್ನು. ರೋಟರಿ ಮಣಿಪಾಲದ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರಾದಂಥ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ವಿರೂಪಾಕ್ಷ ದೇವರಮನೆಯವರು ನಮ್ಮ ಈ ಕೋರಿಕೆಯನ್ನು ತಕ್ಷಣವೇ ಮನ್ನಿಸಿ 4 ಅತ್ಯುತ್ತಮವಾದಂಥ ವಿಷಯಗಳ ಕುರಿತ ವೆಬಿನಾರ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಆಯೋಜಿಸಲು ಸಹಕಾರವನ್ನು ನೀಡಿದರು. ಮೊದಲನೇ ವೆಬಿನಾರ್ನ ಸಂಪನ್ಮೂಲ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಯೇ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ವಿರೂಪಾಕ್ಷ ದೇವರಮನೆ ಆಗಿದ್ದರು. ಅದು 12/8/2021 ನಡೀತು. ಸುಮಾರು 1,500ಕ್ಕೂ ಮಿಕ್ಕಿದ ಶಿಕ್ಷಕರು ಅದನ್ನು ವೀಕ್ಷಿಸಿದರು. ಎರಡನೇ ವಿಷಯ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಅಶೋಕ್ ಕಾಮತ್ ಅವರಿಂದ ಶಿಕ್ಷಕರಲ್ಲಿ ವೃತ್ತಿಪರತೆ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥ ಒಂದು ವೆಬಿನಾರ್ ಬಿತ್ತರಗೊಂಡಿತು. ಇದನ್ನು ಸುಮಾರು 3,500 ಜನ ಈವರೆಗೆ ವೀಕ್ಷಣೆಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಮೂರನೆಯ ವೆಬಿನಾರ್ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಕುಮಾರಸ್ವಾಮಿ CTE ಮಂಗಳೂರು ಇವರು ಲಿಂಗ ಸಮಾನತೆ ಮತ್ತು ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥ ವಿಷಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತಾಡಿದರು. ಅದನ್ನು ಸುಮಾರು 1,500 ಶಿಕ್ಷಕರು ಗಮನಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಮತ್ತು ಕಡೆಯದಾಗಿ ಅಕ್ಟೋಬರ್ 2ನೇ ತಾರೀಕು ಗಾಂಧಿ ಜಯಂತಿಯ ದಿನ ದುಶ್ಚಟ ಮುಕ್ತ ಸಮಾಜ, ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಶಿಕ್ಷಕರ ಪಾತ್ರ ಅಥವಾ ವೃತ್ತಿ ಬದುಕು ಅನ್ನುವಂಥ ವಿಷಯದ ಕುರಿತು ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ PV ಭಂಡಾರಿ ಅವರು ಮಾಡಿದಂತಹ ಉಪನ್ಯಾಸವನ್ನು ಸುಮಾರು 1,000 ಶಿಕ್ಷಕರು ಗಮನಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಕೋವಿಡ್ ಕ್ರಮೇಣ ದೂರವಾಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಯಿತು. ಹಾಗೆ ಕೇಳುಗರ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸುವವರ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆಯು ಕೂಡ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗಿದ್ದನ್ನು ಗಮನಿಸ್ಬೋದು. ಆದರೆ ಇಡೀ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ಗುಣಮಟ್ಟವನ್ನು ಗಮನಿಸಿದರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪವೂ ಲೋಪದೋಷವಾಗದಂತೆ ಬಹಳ ಅಚ್ಚುಕಟ್ಟಾದಂತಹ ಒಂದು ನಿರ್ವಹಣೆಯನ್ನು ರೋಟರಿ ಮಣಿಪಾಲ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದನ್ನು ಡಯೆಟ್ ಉಡುಪಿಯ ಪರವಾಗಿ ನಾನು ತುಂಬು ಹೃದಯದಿಂದ ಸ್ವಾಗತಿಸ್ತೇನೆ, ಗೌರವಿಸ್ತೇನೆ. ಅದಲ್ಲದೆ ಶಿಕ್ಷಕರಿಗಾಗಿ ಅವರು ಮಾಡಿದ ಇನ್ನಿತರ ಸಂತಸದಾಯಕ ವಿಜ್ಞಾನದ ಕುರಿತು ವೆಬಿನಾರ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಅಥವಾ ಪೋಷಕರು ದುಶ್ಚಟಗಳಿಂದ ಬಲಿಯಾಗ್ತಾ ಇರುವ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಮೇಲೆ ಆಗುವ ಮಾನಸಿಕ ಆಘಾತಗಳ ಕುರಿತು ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಈ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸೆಮಿನಾರ್ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ವೆಬಿನಾರ್ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಶಿಕ್ಷಕರಿಗೆ ಪಾಲ್ಗೊಳ್ಳಲು ಅವಕಾಶವನ್ನು ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇರುವಂತಹ ರೋಟರಿ ಮಣಿಪಾಲದ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ವಿರೂಪಾಕ್ಷ ದೇವರಮನೆ ಅವರ ತಂಡಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಅಭಿನಂದನೆಗಳನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸೋದಿಕ್ಕೆ.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ನಾನು ಪ್ರವೀಣಾ ಸುವರ್ಣ, PKC ಕರಾಟೆ ತಂಡದ ಸಂಸ್ಥಾಪಕಿ. ಇತ್ತೀಚೆಗೆ ಗದಗದಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೆದ ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರಮಟ್ಟದ ಕರಾಟೆ ಸ್ಪರ್ಧೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಆರ್ಥಿಕವಾಗಿ ಬಡ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ರೋಟರಿ ಮಣಿಪಾಲ್ ಇವರಿಂದ ಸಹಾಯವಾಗಿದೆ. ನಮ್ಮ PKC ತಂಡದ ವತಿಯಿಂದ ಎಲ್ಲ ರೋಟರಿಯ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರು, ಪದಾಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳು ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮ್ಮ ತುಂಬ ಹೃದಯದ ಧನ್ಯವಾದವನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸ್ತಿದ್ದೇವೆ.
ರೋಟರಿ ಮಣಿಪಾಲ್ ಇವರು ನಮ್ಮ ಹೊಸಬೆಳಕು ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಸಹಾಯ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಆಶ್ರಮದ ನಿವಾಸಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಐ ಕ್ಯಾಂಪ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಡೆಂಟಲ್ ಕ್ಯಾಂಪ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಹಾಗೆ ರೋಟರಿ ಮಣಿಪಾಲ್ ಇದರಿಂದ ನಮ್ಮ ಆಶ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಗ್ರೋಸರಿಯನ್ನು ನೀಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಮೆಡಿಸಿನನ್ನು ನೀಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಹಾಗೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಅವರಿಂದ ತುಂಬ ಸಹಾಯ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಹಾಗೆ ಇನ್ನಷ್ಟು ಅವರು ಸೇವೆ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಆ ಭಗವಂತ ಇನ್ನಷ್ಟು ಶಕ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ನೀಡಲಿ. ಅವರಿಗಾಗಿ, ಅವರ ಇಡೀ ಟೀಮಿಗಾಗಿ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಸೇರಿ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥನೆ ಮಾಡುವ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೈ ಮುಗಿರಿ. ಓಂ ಸರ್ವೇ ಭವಂತು ಸುಖಿನಃ, ಸರ್ವೇ ಸಂತು ನಿರಾಮಯಃ, ಸರ್ವೇ ಭದ್ರಾಣಿ ಪಶ್ಯಂತು, ಕಶ್ಚಿತ್ ದುಃಖ ಭಾಗ್ ಭವೇತ್. ಓಂ ಶಾಂತಿ ಶಾಂತಿ ಶಾಂತಿ.
ನಾನು ದಿನೇಶ್ ಪ್ರಭು, ಕಾಳವರ ಪ್ರೌಢಶಾಲೆಯ ಶಿಕ್ಷಕ. ಇತ್ತೀಚೆಗೆ ಅನೇಕ ರೀತಿಯ ಒತ್ತಡಗಳು ನಾವು ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ. ಉದಾಹರಣೆಗೆ, ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ಪರೀಕ್ಷೆಯನ್ನು ಎದುರಿಸಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಒತ್ತಡ, ಒಂದು ವಿಚಾರವನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ ಮಾತಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಸಾರಿ ಒತ್ತಡ, ಅಥವಾ ನಾವು ಹಿರಿಯ ನಾಗರಿಕರನ್ನು ನೋಡಿದರೆ ಅವರಿಗೆ ನೆನಪು ಮಾಡಿಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು, ಅವರ ವಿಚಾರಗಳು, ಅವರ ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿಗಳು, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒತ್ತಡ. ಈಗ ಕರೋನಾ ಬಂದ ನಂತರ ಅಂತೂ ಒತ್ತಡಗಳ ಮೇಲೆ ಒತ್ತಡ ಬಂದು ಈಗ ಮಾನಸಿಕವಾದಂತಹ ಖಿನ್ನತೆಗೆ ಒಳಗಾಗುವಂಥದ್ದು, ಅನೇಕ ಜನರಿಗೆ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ರೀತಿಯಂತಹ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆಗಳು ಕಾಣ್ತವೆ. ಇಂಥ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ವೈದ್ಯರನ್ನು ಭೇಟಿಯಾಗಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಹೇಗಾಗೋದು, ಯಾವಾಗ ಆಗೋದು, ಆಗುವಾಗ ನಮಗೆ ಒಂದು ರೀತಿಯ ಮುಜುಗರ ಆಗುವಂಥದ್ದು ಇಂಥದ್ದೆಲ್ಲ ಕಾಣ್ತೇವೆ. ಇಂಥ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಯು ಚಾನಲ್ನವರು ಒಂದು ಮನಸ್ಸಿನ ಮಾತು ಅನ್ನುವಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವನ್ನು ಇಟ್ಟು ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಅನೇಕ ಮಾನಸಿಕ ತಜ್ಞರನ್ನು ಕರೆಸಿ ಸಲಹೆಗಳನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟರು. ಅದರಿಂದ ಅನೇಕ ಜನರಿಗೆ, ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗಾಗಲಿ, ಶಿಕ್ಷಕರಿಗಾಗಲಿ, ಹೆತ್ತವರಿಗಾಗಲಿ, ಅನೇಕ ಸಾರ್ವಜನಿಕರಿಗೆ ಸಹಾಯ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಆ ನಿಟ್ಟಿನಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಯು ಚಾನಲ್ನವರಿಗೆ ಅಭಿನಂದನೆಯನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸ್ತೇನೆ. ಇದರೊಂದಿಗೆ ರೋಟರಿ ಅಂತ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗಳು ಕೂಡ ಅನೇಕ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿ ಜನರಿಗೆ ಸಹಾಯವನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ಈ ಚಾನಲ್ ಮೂಲಕ ನೋಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಅವರಿಗೆ ಕೂಡ ಈ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಅಭಿನಂದನೆಯನ್ನು ಹೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೇನೆ.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ, ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ವಿರೂಪಾಕ್ಷಪ್ಪ ಅಳವಂಡಿ ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ನಾನು ಸಾಮರ್ಥ್ಯ ಬೆನ್ನುಹುರಿ ಅಪಘಾತವುಳ್ಳ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳ ಪುನಶ್ಚೇತನ ಕೇಂದ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಟರ್ ಆಗಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಕಳೆದ ವರ್ಷ 24/9/2021 ರೋಟರಿ ಮಣಿಪಾಲ್ ಮತ್ತು ಸಾಮರ್ಥ್ಯ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ಕೊಪ್ಪಳ ಇವರ ಒಂದು ಸಹಭಾಗಿತ್ವದಲ್ಲಿ ಬೆನ್ನುಹುರಿ ಅಪಘಾತವುಳ್ಳ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳ ಒಂದು ತರಬೇತಿ ಕೇಂದ್ರದಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಂದು ಬೆನ್ನುಹುರಿ ಅಪಘಾತವುಳ್ಳ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಮತ್ತು ಆರೈಕೆದಾರರಿಗೆ ಮತ್ತು ಸಿಬ್ಬಂದಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಜೂಮ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಆಪ್ತ ಸಮಾಲೋಚನೆ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವನ್ನು ಏರ್ಪಡಿಸಲಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಿ ಚಿಲ್ಕಮಕ್ಕಿ ಅಂದ ಒಂದು ಮಹಿಳೆಗೆ ಒಂದು ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಒಂದು ಕಲ್ಯಾಣ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಇದರ ಸ್ಕೀಮ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಅವಳಿಗೆ ಪೇಪರ್ ಪ್ಲೇಟ್ ಮಿಷನ್ ಸ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು. ಆ ಒಂದು ಹಣವನ್ನು ಅವರು ಕಟ್ಟಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬಹಳ ಆರ್ಥಿಕವಾಗಿ ತೊಂದರೆಯಲ್ಲಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಒಂದು 17,500 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಹಣವನ್ನು ರೋಟರಿ ಮಣಿಪಾಲ್ ಇವರು ಒಂದು ಹಣದ ಸಹಾಯವನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿ ಈ ಒಂದು ಆ ಒಂದು ಮಹಿಳೆಗೆ ಸಹಾಯವನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿರುತ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ನಮ್ಮ ಒಂದು ಸಾಮರ್ಥ್ಯ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಮತ್ತು ಒಂದು ಅಂಧ ಮಹಿಳೆಯ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಮತ್ತು ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳ ಪರವಾಗಿ ನಾನು ಮಣಿಪಾಲ್ ರೋಟರಿಯನ್ಗಳಿಗೆ ನಾನು ಹೃತ್ಪೂರ್ವಕ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳನ್ನು ತಿಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ.
Now Annette Vibha will sing a song for us.
ಶಿವನು ಭಿಕ್ಷಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದ ನೀಡು ಬಾರೆ ತಂಗಿ, ಇವನಂತ ಚೆಲ್ವರಿಲ್ಲ ನೋಡು ಬಾರೆ, ಇವನಂತ ಚೆಲ್ವರಿಲ್ಲ ನೋಡು ಬಾರೆ. ಶಿವನು ಭಿಕ್ಷಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದ ನೀಡು ಬಾರೆ ತಂಗಿ, ಇವನಂತ ಚೆಲ್ವರಿಲ್ಲ ನೋಡು ಬಾರೆ, ಇವನಂತ ಚೆಲ್ವರಿಲ್ಲ ನೋಡು ಬಾರೆ. ಒಂದೇ ಕೈಲಾಸನ ಕಪೋಲ ಕಾಣೆ, ಬೆನ್ನಿಂದೆ ಕಟ್ಟಿರುವ ತ್ರಿಶೂಲ ಕಾಣೆ. ಒಂದೇ ಕೈಲಾಸನ ಕಪೋಲ ಕಾಣೆ, ಬೆನ್ನಿಂದೆ ಕಟ್ಟಿರುವ ತ್ರಿಶೂಲ ಕಾಣೆ. ನಂದಿಯ ಕೋಲು ಪತಾಕೆ ಕಾಣೆ, ಮತ್ತೊಂದೊಂದು ಪಾದದ ಶೌರ್ಯ ಕಾಣೆ. ನಂದಿಯ ಕೋಲು ಪತಾಕೆ ಕಾಣೆ, ಮತ್ತೊಂದೊಂದು ಪಾದದ ಶೌರ್ಯ ಕಾಣೆ. ಶಿವನು ಭಿಕ್ಷಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದ ನೀಡು ಬಾರೆ ತಂಗಿ, ಇವನಂತ ಚೆಲ್ವರಿಲ್ಲ ನೋಡು ಬಾರೆ, ಇವನಂತ ಚೆಲ್ವರಿಲ್ಲ ನೋಡು ಬಾರೆ. ಮೈಯೆಲ್ಲ ಹಾವಿನ ಹುತ್ತ ಕಾಣೆ, ಬಲದ ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹಿಡಿದ ನಾಗರ ಬೆತ್ತ ಕಾಣೆ. ಮೈಯೆಲ್ಲ ಹಾವಿನ ಹುತ್ತ ಕಾಣೆ, ಬಲದ ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹಿಡಿದ ನಾಗರ ಬೆತ್ತ ಕಾಣೆ. ಮೈಯಾರ 3 ಲೋಕ ಕರ್ತ ಕಾಣೆ, ತಕ್ಕ ತಯ್ಯ ತಯ್ಯಾನಂದ ಅರ್ಥ ಕಾಣೆ. ಮೈಯಾರ 3 ಲೋಕ ಕರ್ತ ಕಾಣೆ, ತಕ್ಕ ತಯ್ಯ ತಯ್ಯಾನಂದ ಅರ್ಥ ಕಾಣೆ. ಶಿವನು ಭಿಕ್ಷಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದ ನೀಡು ಬಾರೆ ತಂಗಿ, ಇವನಂತ ಚೆಲ್ವರಿಲ್ಲ ನೋಡು ಬಾರೆ, ಇವನಂತ ಚೆಲ್ವರಿಲ್ಲ ನೋಡು ಬಾರೆ. ಮನೆ ಮನೆ ತಪ್ಪಾಲೆ ತಿಮ್ಮಿಸಾಲೆ, ಆತ ಹಣವನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟರುವಲನಂತೆ ಕಾಣೆ. ಮನೆ ಮನೆ ತಪ್ಪಾಲೆ ತಿಮ್ಮಿಸಾಲೆ, ಆತ ಹಣವನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟರುವಲನಂತೆ ಕಾಣೆ. ತಣಿ ಹಣ್ಣ ನೀಡಬೇಕಂತೆ ಕಾಣೆ ಗೌರಿ ಮನಸ ಬಿಟ್ಟಿರಲಾರನಂತೆ ಕಾಣೆ ತಣಿ ಹಣ್ಣ ನೀಡಬೇಕಂತೆ ಕಾಣೆ ಗೌರಿ ಮನಸ ಬಿಟ್ಟಿರಲಾರನಂತೆ ಕಾಣೆ ಶಿವನು ಭಿಕ್ಷಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದ ನೀಡು ಬಾರೆ ತಂಗಿ ಇವನಂತ ಚೆಲ್ವರಿಲ್ಲ ನೋಡು ಬಾರೆ ಇವನಂತ ಚೆಲ್ವರಿಲ್ಲ ನೋಡು ಬಾರೆ.
Congratulations to you, sir, on a successful, very, very eventful year, and your whole team, Rahman sir and Shripati, and of course, you know, all the other team members also supported him a lot. Prashant, Amit, and Shaila teacher, Girija ma'am, Gauri ma'am, Nagarash Shetty. I can't go on listing, I might have missed many names, but of course, under his leadership, everything went on. So, congratulations to you, sir. And it is said that when you want a work to be done, give it to a busy man. The other kind has no time, they say. So, exactly has proved it. And today I believe that if you choose a busy person and ask him to do something, he will do it well. Yeah, thank you, sir, once again. Thank you, Ananda.
Vamshi would like to share few experiences.
This year was very wonderful year because it was a mixture of everything. First, we felt that we got many opportunities to go around everywhere and all the projects, and sometimes we feel, yappa, when will this year finish? We are counting, finished December, January, then March, only 4-5 months left, we'll finish. Then 1 month left, we'll finish. It went on like that. Countdown was there. Then that presentation, all that. At the night he was sitting and he was present. I was sitting beside him and helping him prepare. Then I'll go to sleep and later he's still preparing. I go and see he's not slept. Then I come again, he's not slept. Then I wake up in the morning, still he's present, doing something on that. So it was a wonderful year. Thank you.
I was not well versed technically, so he was my right hand during COVID times. By the time 6 o'clock I used to rush from hospital, I would have 15 minutes. By then I would prepare my week that was presentation, and he would help me to prepare that. And soon after physical meeting started, many were asking where were your week that was. So because of physical meeting, I could not prepare that. So he was my right hand for all that online program, Zoom meetings and all. Thank you.
Thank you, Vamshi. It's now time to honor the Rotarians with small mementos.
So each one can come one by one, collect the badge and memento and stand for a photo.
Varadaraj, please come. We will start from one end. Yeah, all the Rotarians of Manipal Club, please. And next, Dr. Girija.
Dr. Girija.
Now I request Secretary's words. Before Secretary's words, Shripati sir, ಒಂದೆರಡು ಮಾತು. ಪ್ರೆಸಿಡೆಂಟ್.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ನಾನು 1 ವರ್ಷ ಸೆಕ್ರೆಟರಿಯಾಗಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ಈ ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಸರ್ ಒಂದು ದಿವಸ ನನಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರು ವಿರೂಪಾಕ್ಷ ಸರ್ ನನಗೆ ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ಶ್ರೀಪತಿ ನೀವು ಟ್ರೆಸರರ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ನಾನು ಒಪ್ಕೊಂಡೆ. ಕಾರಣ ಅಷ್ಟು ಬ್ಯುಸಿ ಡಾಕ್ಟ್ರ್ ಪ್ರೆಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಒಪ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. 75 ವರ್ಷದ ಪ್ರಾಯದ ರೆಹಮಾನ್ ಸರನ್ನು ಸೆಕ್ರೆಟರಿಯಾಗಿ ಒಪ್ಪಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಹಾಗಿರುವಾಗ ನಾನು ಖಂಡಿತ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಪ್ಪಲೇಬೇಕಂತ ಒಪ್ಪಿಬಿಟ್ಟೆ ನಾನು ಅಂತ ಒಪ್ಕೊಂಡಾಯ್ತು. ನಾನು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಆವಾಗ ನನ್ನ ಪ್ರೆಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ರೊಟೇರಿಯನ್ ಪ್ರಶಾಂತ್ ಹೆಗ್ಡೆ ಅವ್ರ ಹತ್ರ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದು ನಾನು ಒಪ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ಆಯ್ತು ಎಂತಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ಅಂತೇನೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಅವರು. ಎಂತ ಡೌಟ್ ಇದೆ ಕೇಳಂತೇಳಿ. ಸೊ 1 ವರ್ಷ ಈಗ ಆಯಿತು, ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ 1 ವರ್ಷ ಆಯಿತು. ಬಹುಶಃ ಎಷ್ಟು ನಾನು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿದೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಇವತ್ತಿಗೆ ಲೆಕ್ಕ ಕೂಡ ನಾನು ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟೆ. ಈ ವರ್ಷದ ಲೆಕ್ಕವನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ನಾನು ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟೆ. ಇವತ್ತು ಪುನಃ ನಾನು ಪ್ರಶಾಂತ್ ಹೆಗ್ಡೆ ಮಾತು ಕೇಳಿದೆ, ಇನ್ನೇನು ಕೆಲಸ ಬಾಕಿ ಇದೆ ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ಏನೆಲ್ಲ ಬಂದ ದುಡ್ಡು, ಖರ್ಚಾದ ದುಡ್ಡು ಮಾಡಿ ರಿಸಿಪ್ಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಡಿ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಡಿಟ್ರ್ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಮುಗೀತು ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ಹಾಗೆ ಇವತ್ತು ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ ನಾನು, ಕೆಲಸ ಆಯಿತು ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ನನ್ನ ಬಿಗ್ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರಶಾಂತ್ ಹೆಗ್ಡೆ ಅವರಿಗೆ. ಪ್ರಶಾಂತ್
ರೆಹಮಾನ್ ಸರ್.
2 announcements are there. On 1st July 2022, coming Friday evening, all of you are requested to present at Amrita Gardens, Udupi at 5 p.m. sharp, because our own club member DG is installed on that day. So to receive other people, we must present there at 5 p.m. sharp with the badge given today. Because our DG asked us to wear that badge and come. All the Rotarians, please note, if you don't wear and come, it will be a little bit problem for us. Please. Then another one is our President-elect Rotarian Renu Jaram will be installed on 9th of July to take the ship up which we left here now by Rotarian Dr. Virupaksha sir. So she will have to take more speeder than this ship. Okay? All the best, madam. So please attend. It is not in Rotary Hall. It is Nutana Ravindra Amantapa, MGM College, 5 p.m. sharp. 5th July, no meeting. It is postponed to 9th July. Please note, 5th July, don't come here for the meeting. Then another thing, Ratnakar sir is waiting there. Where is he? Is there with the card or by check or cash you can pay and register for the Rotary conference which we are conducting. Our club. That is on January 6, 7 and 8th. Okay, it is in Mission Hospital Hall. Basal Mission, okay. That's a Mission Hospital only. That is only in charge of that, don't worry. So, please, register now, because if you register late, you will lose 900 rupees per head. So, register it now only before 30th of June. Thank you. Now I thank Rotarian PDG Shantaram sir. Yeah, tomorrow is the the installation ceremony at Pedur. And before I thank everyone, I thank all of you for giving me an opportunity to serve as a secretary this year. And also the opportunity to serve as a treasurer next year. But my request, please give your check for the Rotary dues for 22-23, either by check today or transfer it on 1st July to the club account. I am grateful to you, because so that Renu madam can run our ship so fastly. Thank you. Now I thank Rotarian Virupaksha sir for conducting the meeting in a nice way and arranging a very good dinner. See, it is you can see from that side, left side. Okay, and I also thank President-elect Rotarian Renu Jara, because she already planning now by seeing the PowerPoint presentation of Virupaksha sir. Okay, madam. Thank you very much. And also Secretary-elect, she is in full spirit. Today only she started taking attendance. She started her work now because I left secretary job, now I am starting my collecting of money, treasurer job. So she started her job today itself. So all the best, madam. Thank you. I also thank our treasurer and the president-elect 2023-24. Thank you. I also thank Girija madam, then Shubhagita madam. Even though she is not a Rotarian, she is more than Rotarian. She is supporting us in all the way, mainly with the big projects. Thank you, madam. I also thank Vijayalakshmi madam and all Rotarians. I am not taking any name. All Rotarians, Ants, Annets, Jones, Rotaractors, and all the guests who came all the way from US. Thank you. Our MC and the wife of Rotarian Dr. Virupaksha sir. Thank you, madam, for your kind support. Thank you. Thank you, one and all.
ವೀಕ್ಷಕರೇ, ನಾವು 1 ವರ್ಷದ ಸುದೀರ್ಘ ಪಯಣವನ್ನ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಂದಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಸೊ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ರೋಟರಿಯ ಸದಸ್ಯರು, ಆಫೀಸ್ ಬ್ಯಾರಿಯರ್ಸ್, ಝೋನಲ್ ಟ್ರೈನರ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟ್ ಗವರ್ನರ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ವೈದ್ಯರಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ಗಳಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಹಾಗೆಯೇ ಸೋಲಾರ್ ಬಳಕೆಯ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಮಾಹಿತಿಯನ್ನು ನೀಡೋದಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಇನ್ನು ಮಹಿಳಾ ಸಬಲೀಕರಣದಂತಹ ವಿಷಯಗಳಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಹೀಗೆ ವಿವಿಧ ವಿಷಯಗಳನ್ನು ಒಳಗೊಂಡಿರುವ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಇದಾಗಿದ್ದು ಇಂದು ಇದರ ಕೊನೆಯ ಸಂಚಿಕೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಈ ಸಂಚಿಕೆ ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಇಷ್ಟವಾಗಿದೆ, ಹಾಗೆ ಉಪಯುಕ್ತವಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಭಾವಿಸ್ತಾ ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಉತ್ತಮವಾದ ಸೀರೀಸ್ನೊಂದಿಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮುಂದೆ ಬರಲಿಕ್ಕಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.